Hi, I'm Kelsey, and I'm a platform and product marketing analyst here at Equinix. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the ecosystem and interconnection visualizer application on Marketplace. This tool shows the number of companies that are tied to different industries in a given Equinix location, as well as the number of interconnections that your company has with various industry segments. Once you're logged into the Marketplace, you can get there by hovering over search tools and then clicking on Ecosystem and Interconnection Visualizer. Here, you're able to select either a location or an IBX data center. Let's say that you are interested in looking at the Silicon Valley Metro with Equinix. You would go ahead and click the drop-down arrow and then click on the appropriate location, in this case, Silicon Valley Metro. And this is what it looks like. You can see that there are about 750 total Equinix customers that are in Silicon Valley. And we're currently on the ecosystem tab, more specifically the buyers tab, where we're able to see all of the companies associated with the different industry segments in Silicon Valley. Let's say that you were looking at content and digital media companies. You would be able to see here that there are 113 companies that are associated with content and digital media. And then if we go to the service providers tab, we'd be able to see the companies that have associated themselves as offering these different services. For example, we can see that for cloud and IT services, there are 246 companies offering these types of services. And then if we go to the interconnections tab, we'd be able to see company-specific data on unique connections. When I say unique connections, I'm referring to cross-connect relationships. And we can see, for example, that this company has 377 connections with the network services industry. To see who these network services companies are, you would download this report, and then I'm just going to download the spreadsheet since the chart is just this graphic right here. So this is what the report looks like. Again, this would be showing your company's specific data. So you would be able to see the companies that you are currently connecting with in the Equinix ecosystem, as well as the number of unique connections that you have with them. And then the black dots here represent the various industry segments that these companies have associated themselves with. You'll notice that some of them say anonymous company because these companies have chosen to stay private on Marketplace. So any reports that you download will keep their names blocked. That concludes this demo. Thank you for watching.